if you were collecting, like a monkey collector, and there were like all these awesome, like really rare monkeys, and they were all gone, and then there was one like crappy, like old, wrinkly, like bald monkey, and it was all dirty, and you're like, well, there's no other monkeys, I have to go for the weird old wrinkly monkeys. Good morning, welcome to another full day of eating, and it's a bit gloomy in here, so I'm gonna go outside. It's freaking freezing. It's definitely, winter has definitely started, actually. It's a really nice, like, clear morning, so swings and roundabouts. Now, in terms of plans for the day, I've got to go training in a minute. This afternoon we've got a few little errands to run. We might take Luca to the chiropractor, a bit random, I'll explain later on. And this evening we're going to hang out with some friends, because we've got some friends coming down from far away, and there's going to be a little kind of accumulation of friends in one location, so that should be quite good. Almost certainly be some good food involved. Also, most importantly for you guys, I imagine, because you're perverts, I'm going to track my macros for the day, because obviously you guys like it. I tend to do it maybe every 4 or 5 weeks or so, and I figure I haven't done it for a little while, so I thought I'd do it. So for the entire day, I'll track all of my calories, all of my macros, and we'll see what we come out with. Last time I did this, I can't remember, I think I was over 6,000. Like, basically, I'm doing a bit of I call it like a lazy bulk. Like, I am trying to bulk, but I'm not really wholeheartedly like committed to the cause. So I'm trying to hit about 6,000 calories a day. I'm always above 5, but I'm not always up to 6, and that's why my weight is still kind of stagnating a little bit. My plan is basically towards the end of this training cycle, when it gets to my next week to test, I'm going to really ramp it up and really try and hit the calories to make sure I'm a little bit heavier, because I want to hit some big numbers. Anyway, I need to go training in a minute. Before that, obviously I need to have breakfast, so I'll go inside, get things ready, and then catch up with you then. Okay, so this is what I've got. It is 2 bits of toast, or as I call it, toasted bread, with 5 bits of bacon, 3 eggs scrambled, not shaken, not stirred, and then some butter of the dairy-free variety, pure sunflower spread. I've got, in a minute, I'm going to have whey protein, 30 grams of that, with semi-skim milk, because we've run out of whole milk because I didn't buy enough. And then I'll have these little bad boys, which are the same as I have every single freaking day. Alpha Male, which is like a multivitamin for lads, an omega-3 thing, and then glucosamine with some chondroitin thrown in there. Now, the toast is only lightly toasted because we had to rush it because the bacon and eggs cook quicker than we expected. But it's still pretty bloody good. And now what I'll do is I'll work out the macros / calories for all of this crap and put it up on the screen right about here. Does that bird want to shut up when I'm trying to film? You positioned it well?
Yeah. I
need exactly 23 centimetres. By 12, so that way it's not enough, is it? So, right, breakfast is done. I'm about to go training. I've got to do some bench press, a pretty boring session, just some volume. Then I'll do a little bit of chest and back, and probably triceps and biceps hypertrophy, which should be nice because I don't get a chance to do much of that these days. I'm going to leave these little rats just to hang out. Oh, hello there. Ba. Nice jumper, mate, like it. Nice joggers. And then look at these little bad boys. These are what they're called? Sock-ons. So these little things here like hold their socks on, because otherwise they come off. Ooh, nice. Real nice. Right, I'm going training. See you afterwards. That was alright. It's getting like, I think it's going to get hard at some point because the gym is freaking freezing. Like, it's really, I'm sure you're aware by looking at it, it's pretty freaking old school, and there's no like heating or any kind of air conditioning. And so right now, where it's freaking cold outside, the gym is actually colder. Like, it's pretty weird. It's some kind of strange microclimate where it's actually colder inside than it is outside. So might have to start getting the tights out and like long sleeve stuff. We'll see what happens, but that was good. Bench was fine, did 3 sets of 7, fairly comfortable, and then just did a whole range of like upper body hypertrophy to try and hit everything, because like I keep saying, I'm really not doing as much hypertrophy at the moment as I have been previously. So Saturday, because it's the weekend, I'm not really in any kind of mad rush to get home. It gives me a chance to kind of catch up and get a bit more in. I am going to try and start incorporating more, but there are 2 main reasons at the moment I'm not doing it. The first one being Luca, obviously I want to get home and see him. The second one being that because I've started doing the quad and hamstring hypertrophy, that basically is taking up time where I would ordinarily be doing upper body stuff. But ultimately, I'm a power lifter, and so although I am quite vain, I like to look good. Like, obviously legs basically come before my body, so I am prioritising. But anyway, I'll get on that soon. Right, for now, I've got a banana, which we always go shopping on the weekend. We'll probably go shopping today, if not tomorrow. And so this banana has been knocking about for a good week, so it has seen better days. But don't judge a banana by its exterior. And then I've got a cereal bar here. Haven't had these. I used to have these like all the time. This is usually my snack at work, but I got really bored of them. But basically we're kind of out of stuff, so I have no choice but to go for this. Kind of like if you were collecting, like a monkey collector, and there were like all these awesome, like really rare monkeys, and they're all gone. Then there was one like crappy, like old, wrinkly, like bald monkey, and it was all dirty. And you're like, well, there's no other monkeys. I have to go for the weird old wrinkly monkey. So it's kind of exactly the same as that. So I'm gonna have those 2 things. Then I've got some more chocolate smooth whey, 30 grams of that. All of that stuff is gonna give me the following calories and macros. So my total is getting up there. Like I said, I will probably shoot for around 6,000 today, so we'll see how that goes. Also, by the way, if you do appreciate the fact that I'm recording my calories and my macros for you, I'm tracking them for you, please give the video a like, because it is a ball ache, but I'm happy to do it if you guys appreciate it. Anyway, let's go home. I need to cut my hair because it looks freaking ridiculous. I need to shave as well because I look freaking ridiculous. I'll see you at home. So I'm home, I've had a shower, I've cut my hair, or Sarah's cut my hair, I've shaved, I'm wearing clean clothes, I'm feeling altogether just a better human being. Luca was asleep, he's now just woken up. I say woken up, Sarah's woken up, and now he's a bit grumpy. Right, so plan is, whoa, plan is my voice is going to break. Then we're going to go take him to, it's not a chiropractor, it's an osteopath. So basically he's had a couple of sessions and it's worked really well. Basically babies that have colic, supposedly it's quite effective, does all kinds of massage and crap on his stomach and back and whatever. I haven't been to one yet, but I'm going to go to this one now because I'm intrigued. It's meant to be the last session. He's going to have a look at his, I don't know, spine and kind of alignment and stuff, so that'll be interesting. And if he's rubbish, I'll be like, just like frown at him the whole time he's doing it, but I'm intrigued basically. So after we've done that, we'll go and grab some lunch, maybe somewhere in the high street. I'll keep you posted as things develop. Right, update. So we went to the osteopath. It was good. He did loads of like little manipulations, and I was kind of speaking to him about stuff, and got kind of a few ideas we're going to do with Luca just to kind of get his posture going, because apparently that helps their kind of bowel movements and stuff, you know. Anyway, away from the bowel-based conversation onto lunch. So we went to a little place called the Doll's House Cafe in Hyde, which is really good, and I got a sausage roll, a jumbo sausage roll, heated up, pretty decent. I then proceeded to eat it. I then got some cheese and tuna melt, like a cheese and tuna melt with crisps and a salad. Is that me? Someone's beeping. I don't know. This is awkward. Yeah, cheese and tuna melt with Chris. Ate that. Had a Coke. Luca is now, by the way, post osteopath, mega chilled out. Ooh, literally like he's in a trance. So we're gonna go back now because it's freaking freezing. I'm definitely not dressed appropriately. Done my trademark where I come out in like shorts and flip-flops and no jacket, so I should probably start sorting my life out and wearing more warm clothes. Catch up with you when we're home. Just come to Waitrose to grab some stuff, but before I show you what I got. I forgot to show you the calories from the meals I just had, my double lunch. So the calories and macros for that stuff, the tuna and cheese melt and sausage roll. It's on the screen right now. Anyway, so we've got 3 coffee, a cappuccino, is it cappuccino? Cappuccino?
You ordered it.
Cappuccino! Yeah, it's cappuccino. We've got 2 cappuccinos because we're those kind of people, you know, just suave and sophisticated. Then I got pretty sophisticated dessert, butterscotch and pecan yum yums. I'll be eating those fairly shortly. On the topic of yum yums, they always have those, and they also have lemon yum yums. Now, the butterscotch ones are frequently sold out. The lemon ones are never touched. They're always all there. Like, why are you making those? But lemon doesn't go with yum yums. It's a disgusting, weird combination. Why just stop doing it? Rather than having 10 packs of those, just have the butterscotch ones instead, and you make more money. I don't get disappointed when I turn up and there's none there, and everyone just generally in life is happier. And we are back home. Sat on the sofa. Serge is currently exploiting our child, taking 50,000 pictures of him, like modelling shots. Put his hat back on, he looks for it. Where's his hat gone?
We're inside.
Damn it, he's got a friggin' sweet hat. Oh, give it a rest. Boring. The modelling shots all like
exploiting him. Aren't you? Yeah.
That kind of thing. Right, so we're ready to go. I have my cappuccino. I say cappuccino, but actually it's cappuccino, but that sounds annoying when you say that. I like to blend the cup element of it, so it's cappuccino, you know, like a cup of chino. Advertising. That is some peach squash, because I can't eat stuff without having some kind of liquid-based drink. That is a weird little skunk that Serge is getting in my way. Gonna throw it in your face in a minute. And they, my friends, are the 2 butterscotch and pecan yum yums, aka the greatest thing in the world. So, I'm gonna show you a little thing I do called eating. Oh my god, there's a massive thing like hanging off the side there. It's gonna go over it. Hey, you hear it in your house, and we're like hot chewing it, and keep chewing, and eventually swallow and repeat. Right. I'm gonna give you a little magic trick now. It's called how to make food disappear. So now you see them, and now you don't. That was actually a lot easier than I expected. And also, they're freaking calorific. Jesus Christ, they're like 500 and something calories per yum yum, which means that when added with the cappuccino, it gives me the following macros and calories, calories and macros, calories, cacros, which means my total is pretty friggin' high. I should be able to, again, without really trying to, hit a pretty staggering number today. Okay, so I'm now going to go and do something else, as I tend to do during the course of my days, so I'll see you soon. I have changed into a new t-shirt, and Serge is carrying Luca, defying the female stereotype. I'm just going to knock some of this back. What? Because the man usually carries stuff. I'm not really. We brought it with us to our friend's house, which is directly behind me. We're going to go in now, hang out for a bit, then go and drop Luca at Serge's mum's, and then come back and get some food. If there's no food there, I'm going to be pretty pissed. And we're in, and look at all the freaking food. Holy crap. You've obviously seen this in the thumbnail, but I'll just revisit it for you. Just a live cream dip. Got a taxi to the nearest station. That's a lasagna, by the way. Ben, what's the backstory behind that one?
Steak.
Boring! There's another one in the oven, that's mine. I'm going to start eating now. I'm going to combine one of these with one of these.
And on the right there, it's a tiny little village just outside called Church Crickham.
Someone that's not convinced. Luca!
So do you see yourself being there for a while?
He's making really big noise
Come on. I'll try and do this one-handed. This is a terrible, terrible idea. It's only going to end badly.
No, he doesn't. In any way whatsoever.
Yeah, you've been back for too long now, haven't you? It's like when you're in Russia.
This room.
Dinner's done. We're now moving on to the desserts. We've got this, which is a banoffee pie. It looks freaking awesome. And this, which is a pavlova. Tom is currently serving it up.
I'm trying.
Do it really slowly.
Stop moving. Oh, God.
You actually. That's all you had,
Paper's somewhere there.
I think it's edible. It's edible. That's all you can eat now.
Not done a very good
Can
job.
I touch it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Touch it. I've got the paper on here. It's really hard, Sarah. That's what
Inappropriate. Right, I'm going to have a banoffee pie first. No, she doesn't. This lady's going to break, was it? If it doesn't. This is the banoffee pie.
That's hilarious. Is this for your website?
It's not. That's another scene. I was trying to keep Alright, cool. Back home, and it's freaking late by our standards, because normally we're in bed by like 9:30, 10 with Lucas, so it's just like 11:30, which is pretty freaking late. That was awesome. That was such an awesome evening. I had a lot of fun. The food was unreal. I went in there being skeptical, thinking there might not be any food there, or Sarah's kept using the word nibbles. Now, I'm not the kind of person that really thrives on nibbles, but yeah, that was a freaking huge amount of food, and I ate bloody loads. Like, I need to sit down and work out the calories and macros to give you a proper calculation, but I was kind of guesstimating as I was going, and I reckon I hit 3,000 calories, because there was obviously a lot of dessert going down, a lot of lasagna going down. I think I ate about 700 calories just of crisps alone, so yeah, pretty serious calories. So what I'll do first is I'll calculate those for you, and I'll put them on the screen right there. I'm whistling, but I don't know exactly the breakdown, but I do know it's a freaking lot, which puts my total very, very high. And because I know my total is going to be high, for the hell of it, let's push it a bit further. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get some milk. I'm also going to combine that with some whey protein, 30 grams of chocolate smooth to be precise, 5 grams of creatine, and then I'm going to put a big old spoon of coconut oil on it. I'm going to mix it all together. I'm going to consume it, and that, my friends, is going to give me these calories and macros, which I think off the top of my head is about 600 or 700 for one of those, one of my standard hot pro coconut shakes, which means in a minute I'll show you my total daily calories and macros, and it's going to be bloody loads. I reckon this is going to be up there with my greatest bulking days yet, bearing in mind, with the exception of this, I mean, I'm not hungry, I'm pretty full up now, so there's no need for the coconut oil, but I'm just doing it because it's funny, because it would be loads of calories. But other than that, I've not really been trying to eat loads, I've just been kind of going about my daily business. I do think, I know that I'm trying to hit 6,000 calories, I don't always do it, but I do think on the weekends I tend to eat a bit more, just because obviously I have more time. Like during the week I'm at work, when I'm at work during the day, I do try to eat, but it's hard to get as many calories in. So the weekend, obviously when I'm freer, I can obviously consume more calories. Anyway, I need the toilet quite a lot, which is why I'm kind of moving around in an awkward toilet needing fashion. I'm going to end the video here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy the fact that I counted and tracked my calories and macros for you, then please give it a thumbs up as well. It means a lot to me. Helps the channel out. And when I finish, I will stick the calories and macros for the entire day up on the screen. I will see you tomorrow.